Alright, Oni here, and welcome to us playing those FNAF games. I'm not going to clarify what those are in reference to, but you can take a looky peek, and make that determination for yourself. So we're gonna play some of these. I'm gonna give each game about 1 or 2 nights to try and impress me. This is the list of games we got, baby. Alright, we'll start it with Five Nights at Sonic's 2 Halloween edition here. It's a fan-made game. Yo, since Imposter coded this, it is a bit broken, especially the innie. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what this bad boy has to offer. New game. This is a loud. This is a demo, by the way. Oh, hello. Who is this rat? Rat with a Tommy gun. Stand for your mommy, son. Okay, so we got the old classic. This is based off of FNAF 2 already. I don't know how to use the light. Okay, control is light in the middle. Good old FNAF 2, but instead of the vents on the side here, we get doors. And no doors. Doors with no doors. But alas, I don't know what to do here. I'm assuming you just... Was that Peter Griffin? So good old... Alright. Can I have a conversation real quick? Can I have a real quick conversation? So we got FNAF 2, we got the masks to... Who is that? Kinda hot, not gonna lie. Smash wood. Can I help you? All the ambient noises make me think that somebody's behind me. So there's nothing being explained to me, nothing being shown. But I'm pretty sure I picked it. Wow, there's a lot of characters here. There's a music box. Of course there is. This is FNAF 2. Hello? But it's not active, dude. Hello? And my only form of defense is... my mask. It seems like they're very lenient. The only person attacking me is this white-skulled Sonic. It seems they're very lenient with me when it comes to them attacking me in my room. Be gone. Okay, okay, he doesn't go. Can you go away? How do they... Hi, can I help you? So one of the biggest issues I already have with the game, right away, is like when you put on the mask, why is the eye hole so tiny? And I'm not quite sure I understand the whole intent of like removing vision from the player in order to... Hey, go away, man. Also, the experience of this game is predicated on the entirety that you know about FNAF 2. Which I guess makes sense because the only ones who are playing games like this are those who are into FNAF. Because you would really have to go out of your way to find games like this. Can you go away? Miss? God. Mister? I don't know. I don't know your pros. But god damn. Please be gone. Leave me alone. Some buttons are really sensitive. I double flick the mask sometimes and it kind of... like that. And it kind of scares me because I feel like I might mess that up. And that might be... Oh my god, it does it for the camera too. Who the heck is that on the ground? Wake up, lady. No time for sleep. Peter Griffin's on the way. He's gonna steal your chocolates. What's stopping me from just keeping my mask on? I guess the music box? Where did you come from? I saw you on the camera. You were so far away. What the heck are you looking at me, Mr. Italiano? Get away from me. I'm busy. Oh, I think please don't open. I think the music box is open. Is that supposed to be sticks? Shout outs. You can't even click on the nose on the poster. Is this really a FNAF game, guys? Be gone. Oh, my favorite one and the scariest one to me. Cause they have a knife. And they will gut me. Like a pig. Yeah, I saw you coming. Get out of here, Jason wannabe. Oh god, the Italian is back. I haven't had to say that since the 90s. Early 2000s. What the heck, man? Jeez. It is infuriating how small the eye holes are for this mask. It kills me every time I have to look at it. I hear the music box playing, but it looks like it's not even. Oh, shoot, it's 4 a.m. Guys, that was 1 minute and 40 seconds. Each hour is 1 minute and 40 seconds. Full till 6 a.m. Somebody calculate that real quick, please. I don't have the time or patience to do it. 6 minutes and 6 times 2/3. Over 3 today. That's 10 minutes. Each night is 10 minutes long. You're killing me. Too much time. Especially when games like FNAF games start off kind of slow. I say kind of slow only because you don't have to defend against anything here except by putting on the mask. So there's really no point in me like checking down the hallway with the light or looking in the cameras because nobody else is here to kill me. Just hope the hours aren't at 8 a.m. Please. No. They did just kind of throw me right into the game, so I don't actually know if it stops at 6 a.m. But please don't make it to 8 a.m. I don't understand why some games do that. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't... You don't stand out. And I can see the intent. If you do want to make it to 8 a.m., you'd be like... to instill that kind of fear into the player. But that's only if the game itself is terrifying. You know what I mean? If the game's easy to deal with and the visuals aren't really that scary, then it, you know, I don't think extending the time, even if it's like, what's the word? Even if it doesn't really do anything, right? Like, let's say like it's 6 a.m. Hey, 6 a.m. Like say it's like 6 a.m. and it's a minute every night, every hour. So 6 minutes a night. But then you just change it to 8 a.m. But it's still 6 minutes a night. It's just visually goes to 8 a.m. It doesn't even then. Well, there you go. That's the FNAF 2 Halloween demo. I know it's just a demo, so I'm not gonna say much. But I think this suffers from a lot from what games like this suffer, and it's just simply the visual atmosphere, and it's just like so derived from like some of the original FNAF games with the FNAF mechanics that it's just like a pseudo clone of those games. You know, it doesn't set itself out, which is fine. It's fine. You know, if you want to just make a game to make a game, that's cool. All right, this one's Five Nights at Eric's 3. So I actually went onto the developers page and saw Five Nights at Eric's, but this was, I believe, the latest one in the collection that they have. So we'll just do the latest one that they got. You know, you present me your most recent developed game. It's probably a pretty good representation of your skills as a developer and your ideas. So we're gonna go with this. Start story. You got it. 1 to 2 nights to impress me. Hello. Is this the game? Story?
After the incident of Eric's buffet pizza,
Oh no.
upgraded new things to make it good and perfect
no.
again.
This is another one of my gripes with games, with fan games, guys.
Call 1-800-ERICS Buffet.
It's the audio quality when they do voiceovers like that. It's fine. You just have to make it eligible. What was that? Why? You just have to make it eligible. Like when you do the voice, be clear, be articulate, and then don't do the audio effects so much that I can't hear what you're saying. That's like my biggest gripe when a lot of games do that. Oh, hello. Refill generator? Okay. What is this thing where I click on a camera and then all the cameras disappear? What is that? Why do that? Why you do that? Are you preventing me from switching the cameras too quickly? Does that break the game? Okay. There's also, wow, they put a delay on like everything. Like I have to wait to open the door again. Well, why do you keep disappearing? I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for here. Refill generator. I like that. Okay. A mechanic in the cameras I have to keep an eye out for always. It's a pseudo music box. I don't know if people really just like make that hello? Okay, that's just the noise in the camera. It's a pseudo music box. So when Leo is not here, what? I see. The refill generator button isn't always there. So some people don't make that connection that like refilling a generator on the, like that, right? Just click a button, refill is a pseudo music box thing. But that's fine. It's okay. No worries. Unlike most people, I actually did enjoy the music box game mechanic in FNAF 2 because I think it gave you a reason to use the cameras. As opposed to the original FNAF where the cameras were there just to, you know, just to create a sense of dread. I don't understand though when I get off of the camera and then go back onto the refill generator camera. It doesn't, the button isn't there. Why do I have to re-select it? And also, how do I know if something's there or not? Are you gonna do the little glowy eyes in the darkness? One of my favorite tropes. One of my favorite things in FNAF games. You do little eyes in the darkness. Although there isn't a creature inside. Oh. What? Guys, we found him. Glowy-eyed zombie creature. There he is. Look at him just stand there. Green skin and all. Oh, there's another one. Green skin and all. I wonder if they make their way. Oh, is that our door? I see. Okay. I think I see what they're trying to do here. So the cameras, unlike in some of the other FNAF games, these cameras are pointed at our door. So if we keep an eye on the door, their eyes might not glow, but we'll see them in the cameras right here looking at us. So far though, I mean, it's the first night, I understand, but really nothing is happening. They are taking their time in trying to get here. In my opinion though, when FNAF games take it this slow for their first night, there should be this is a good chance to build up some atmosphere, some tension. Like they should be scared right now, dreading to meet these foes head on. But in cases like this, I feel no dread. And the only ways I really can think of to do that is visually and audio wise. Or maybe, hello, did you leave? Hello. Is video and audio wise? Oh, I can't access the camera. Well, how will I know if he's gone? Is he there? Is he gone? He's not gone. What? All right. Beep beep. What's stopping me from just like holding the door closed? It didn't look like the generator dropped at all. Was that a sound cue? Did you implement a sound cue? You shouldn't have. He's still there. The generator did not go down. I don't know how to tell if he's there or not. There's no visual, like in FNAF 1, you could see the shadows of Bonnie and Chica when you flash the light at them. There hasn't been a sound cue yet. What if somebody attacks him from the other side while he's still there? This one's kind of tough. He's not there anymore. Thank goodness. Oh, he's here. Look at that. Close the door. 6 a.m. baby. I'll be honest. It was slow. And I wasn't really feeling anything. So, it was just a waiting game, and hello. It was just a waiting game, and I'm not really a big fan of just sitting here and waiting for things, unless I'm like terrified. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I actually have to call? Oh, sorry. I love lore.
This is the manager of Eric's Buffet Pizza.
What's up?
I was just trying to tell you that you got the job.
Let's go.
Awesome. But what day can I start my shift?
Not the text-to-speech.
We'll actually start you on Monday. I have a spare suit that you can use.
All right, sounds great. I will see you on Monday.
Sounds great. I will see you on Monday. And we're back at it again, baby. Alright, so just right into night 2 again. Is there a new creature to mess with us? Or are we just dealing with a more aggressive green men? I think when newer game developers make or attempt FNAF games, they only ever focus on the idea of animatronics jumping in between cameras before. Hello, are you a new character? I can't tell. You're all green. They only ever focus on the idea of animatronic characters jumping in between cameras and then hitting your door. But they never, I don't think they ever question why something like that is fun as a game. Because at the end of the day, you gotta remember, it's a horror game. The horror aspect is the reason why FNAF exploded as it did. Why that formula worked. Because it was so terrifying. And I understand, it's a limitation. Like, listen, as a solo game developer, I can't expect you to be able to do everything. You can't be a masterclass coder. Hello. Goodbye. I can't expect you to be a masterclass coder and like a professional visual artist and a masterclass SFX artist. It's just, I can't. Hello, regenerate. So I do appreciate the attempt, at least, at creating games like this. But I think there's also a lesson to be learned about like certain things that I hope developers notice that hinder the player experience overall, like, why do the buttons disappear when I click this? Also, the static, yeah, it's okay. The static effect on the screen is okay. You guys know how I feel about this. I have an opinion on this, and I've expressed it multiple times. Thank you for the game mechanic in the camera. Give me something. These guys are so slow. There's no one else here to fight me. I think a lot of games focus too much on trying to be a copy of FNAF and not enough on trying to be a creation of their own. Like, it's okay to be inspired by FNAF gameplay and make a FNAF gameplay-esque loop, right? That's okay. But it's a lot of these games just feel like derivative is the only word I can think of FNAF games. I don't want that to be the case. I want these games to stand out on their own. In terms of gameplay. What is this? What is... What? Guys, I think they didn't like what I was saying about the game. Oh, thank you. I'll be honest, I have no idea what happened. I think my power ran out, or they got to my door and I didn't close it in time. But that's hard to say. Oh, it's okay. I guess that's the end of the game because it's not continuing or anything. There you guys go. That was, what was this game called? That was Five Nights at Eric's. Let's move on to the next one. All right, this one's Negativity of the Demon, a Bendy fan game, developed by our own young boy in the chat. So let's get started. This is a hello, ding dong, Sega. Original boss taken and tweaked from Tyke & Sons Lumberco. Oh, log in. Sorry. What? I don't log in the chat. Hi, can I help you? Oh, that's the FNAF 4 sound effect. Click on the pile of soups to pick it up. You can only hold 5 soups at a time and throw 1 per click. Click anywhere to throw the soup, but you can only throw it at an entity. You only have limited health, so plan your next shot, and I mean very quick. Uh-oh. Ow! What am I doing? Oh, I see now. Oh, so this is based off of, yes, that mushroom fight in whatchamacallit? Tyke & Sons. I see. I just kind of thrown in to the fray. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You're also very lenient, thank you. Oh, this requires accurate button presses, fellas, and I'm not good at accurate button presses. Can I throw a soup can at the bendy that's just like dancing over there at the end? He's doing a little... Guys, put this dance in Fortnite right now. We gotta call Epic Games. Call him up. Just like me on a Saturday night, he's getting stroked. Oh, I have to throw it at Bendy. Guys, I have to throw the soup cans at Bendy. Oh god, my arm hurts so much. I'm sorry, I'm focusing really hard. Let me lock in real quick. Yes, this was... Yep. This was based off of the... Oh, I think I'm doing it right. This was based off of the mushroom fight in Tyke & Sons. Why is he dancing? He's dancing so hard. He's moving all over the room. They don't know. I'm a 3-time ballerina dancer. I was a part of the Jabberwockies and Quest crew at the same time. I was playing both sides of the competition of America's Best Dance Crew. They don't know. Oh my god. My goodness. This is the constant clicking. It's honestly, this is hurting my arm so much. Oh god. Oh, hold on. I need a break. Give me a break, please. Wait, one of them stopped. Never mind. He stopped graphically, so he might have not stopped game-wise. Code-wise. Can you stop moving? Boop, boop, boop. Ah, oh man, stop it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. My goodness. Oh, is that it? There you guys go. That's Negativity of the Demon, which is a boss fight. I liked it. It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think, honestly, the 3 guys were moving in too fast. It's just a little bit too fast, right? I had to constantly be on my toes for the entirety of that fight. And how long was that fight? I don't even know, like 6 minutes? I was constantly clicking and moving my arm for like 6 minutes straight. Like, holy crap. I don't know if I like this as a standalone. It would be cool if this was a a part of something bigger, right? If that section right there was a little easier and then was put into or implemented into like another game altogether, and like that acted as a mini game to something, that would have been great. But yeah, I liked it. I like the idea. I like the idea there. All right, this is Sonic Coffee's classic. I don't know. This was suggested to play, and is this song okay? Hey, well there you guys go. Ooh. There's different Sonic. Can I scroll through? Wow, this is so reminiscent. Oh, unavailable. That sucks. This is so reminiscent of like some old Sonic, like Sonic Heroes or like, oh my god. Let's see. If I really want to give this a shot, I think I should play Sonic Coffee's 2 because that's their latest edition. So I presume this would be their most recent, introduction to their development style, game style. How do you do it? Okay, let's go. Collect, select, select. That's how you do it. This is a non-recoded version of Sonic Coffee's 2. The recoded version will be coming out soon. Yeah, don't worry. No worries. Select game. Oh, it's a story. The police still do not know why there would be a dead body. The famous coffee will be left under investigation. A body was found inside an animatronic from the Sonic Coffee's cafe. Is that supposed to be Eggman? The creator of the restaurant, Dr. Ivo Robotnik, is under an interview where he only said that he did not know anything. The animatronics will be transferred to a laboratory where evidence will be sought. 1998. Hello? Your turn. Your turn! What am I looking at? Look at these goofballs. Look at these designs. Who's that in the background? Hello. Get me in there, baby. New game. Show me what you got. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. night 1. Is this filter going to be always over the game, or the mask lines up to each new animatronic's friend? So if you know the friend, you'll know what to use. What? Hello. Pick up the phone.
Hey there.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Oh, I love good articulate
Sonic Coffees,
voices.
a fun place where customers can buy all kinds of crazy desserts and coffees.
Ah.
Anyway, as your guide, I'll tell you what you have to do for each night.
Why are you leaning so far back?
Walk around so that they don't suffer from malfunctions. And if they don't have a nightly schedule, they'll confuse their facial recognition systems with anyone. But don't worry, we gave you the necessary tools
Don't touch.
to defend
I'm
yourself
touching.
against them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be telling you what to do for this first night, alright there, rookie?
That's me, rookie.
So we basically have new robots now, like I said before. They'll mess up their facial recognition systems with anyone. So I'll tell you what to do with each of them. You don't have to worry about the rest of the robots for this night. But the only robots that will move for this night are our new robots, the Sonic, Mario, and Yoshi one.
These three.
If Sonic happens to come in
Why is
through the
Mario
center of
green?
your office and comes in, just put
Alt
on the
color
tails
uniform
mask
3
and
for
go
Mario.
If Mario happens to come in through the right vent, just use the Yoshi mask we have there.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't really cover your face, so you're gonna have to use your hand to hold it over your face and pretend for it to be a mask.
Uh-oh.
That will make him go away. And if Yoshi appears in the left vent, just use the Mario mask. If you happen to get confused of which mask to use, just remember whose is whose friend. Alright, that's all you need to know. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. I understand the intent of that. What is that? There's advertisements on the camera? God dang it. So, I understand the intent that they want to do behind the masks here. So, Mario, you put on the Yoshi mask. Yoshi, you put on the Mario mask. And I presume it's the same for the Sonic characters. Sonic, you put on Tails. Tails, you put on Sonic. Because they're friends. Lore-wise, makes sense. Game-wise, people will get confused, without a doubt in my mind. Because you see a Yoshi, you put on the Yoshi. Then you see a Mario, put on the Mario. You see a Sonic, put on the Sonic. This is the button to deal with Sonic. This is the button to deal with Yoshi. This is the button to deal with Mario. That'll be confusing. Good thing I listened closely on what was being said. Oh, you goofballs, you're gone. Stop. They also said that they'll appear in the window, so I don't think there's a real point in... Hello. I don't think there's a real point in me looking through the cameras because they'll appear in the windows, and whoever it is, I'll just put on the little mask. Who are you talking? Oh. Why does Sonic wear like little Speedo underwear? You see that? Alright, you ready to get started on your cut? Let me just turn on the rate. Oh, sorry, there's an ad here. You're gonna have to wait. What? What? Where did this FNAF 2 ambiance come from? What am I looking at? Does the sound effect mean anything, or okay, put on Tails because you are Tails' friend. There we go. Sonic is still there. Yoshi is right there, and Sonic has reset. Sorry, Mario is right there. That's what I meant to say. Mario's right here. Yoshi's right there. Sonic's back on the main stage. Tails is in Tails' laboratory. That smile is getting to me. Mario, don't do it. I'm your friend. You don't want to kill me. There is a battery up there, but I'm not quite sure it's working or what it references. It's probably just a visual effect. No, it's not. I thought it was like a visual thing for a camera. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't go down when I use the camera, so it might be a button to flash. Let's see. Nope. Uh-oh. Just in time, idiot. Get out of here. Sonic, what are you doing over there? What are you being a goofball? Don't touch the egg. That's not for you to hatch, okay? Don't hatch egg, no hatch. Oh. Look at that. There is a flashlight for like this darkness over here. Why does the flashlight go behind the walls when I use it though? Just get out of here, kid. Not again. Will you get out of here? It the FNAF 2 ambiance only starts when he's in this camera and then goes away once he's gone. You need to go home. Dude, wait, what's this? Why is there like a oh, I can hide in this drawer. Cabinet. I'm spamming the flashlight to use up the lights, the batteries, just to see what happens. Or to gauge how much I can use it. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Look at him. Look at him just standing there. What a goofy. What a goofy goober. Come on in, Sonic. It's me, your best friend, Tails. Psych, never mind. I'm going home. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let any of the bed bugs bite. Oh. But there's mini games? Say less. I'm in, baby. Is this Dr. Robotnik? Whoa, look at me being fly. Oh, look at me dance. Interact with kid and escape. What do you mean? Let me punch these animatronics. Wait, in this one, Mario's red and not green. Yo, kid. Oh, God. Come on. Yo, kid. We gotta go. These animatronics are killer. Escape. Wait, did
that child's self-esteem go down was very easy.
What? Did I punch the kid and run? Did I say that the kid's mom was ugly and I went? What the? Alright, I'm gonna give you one more night. Introduce a new game mechanic to keep me on my toes. When you hear a laugh, click the box behind you. Press H or W to... Oh.
Hello, rookie, and welcome to your second day of work.
That's me, I'm Rookie.
So the new characters that will be moving this night are Candy Toad and New Tails.
Candy
also
Toad.
known as Maggie Tails per hour.
Maggie
And our
Tails
next
per hour.
attraction,
Okay.
Our newest attraction, Shadow the Puppeteer Hedgehog.
Oh no, Shadow, is that you?
Amy Net. If you see Toad coming from the vents, just shine the flashlight in his face until he leaves.
Okay.
If you see New Tails trying to come in through the center, just flip on the Sonic mask.
Gotcha.
But if she does happen to get in, you're basically screwed.
Oh no.
For Shadow, he works a bit differently.
Uh-huh.
He will move little by little, and if you see him in the door behind you, quickly hide under the mini desk to your left.
Oh.
And if you hear Amy Net's laugh, quickly tap the music box. Now,
Oh.
the box doesn't have its defined music.
Okay.
It is prone to calm down whenever someone touches its box.
Okay.
Now, how about a little fun fact?
Oh.
Shadow
I don't care.
is actually supposed to be our newest Sonic. Of course, Shadow's
What do you mean
design
came
was
along?
a little too edgy for kids, so we just decided to scrap that idea.
Why?
Days later, a
Because of
boss
his game.
appeared in the cafe with his
Uses a
parts
gun in the game.
So we just took advantage of it and assembled him. They still did not charge us. But a few days later, that Amy puppet appeared in his hand, and it worked. Oh,
What?
I think I rambled on a bit too much there. I think I should be going. See ya later, rookie.
Shout out to all my Shadow Amy shippers out there. So simple mechanic. Now Tails is being introduced, so now we have to use the Sonic mask on her, Maggie the Tails. We can't allow her to get into the office though, that's the hard part. Toad will show up in the vents, flash a light in his face, and he'll be gone. Shadow will appear in the outside, slowly creeping in through this door. If he's there, hide under the desk. Amy's in the box. Click on... Amy's in the box. Hear her laugh. Click on the box. Simple. Hello? Toad? What are you doing here, Toad? Now, the issue I have at hand is... that's a lot of animatronics to keep in mind. I don't mind that, though. I do like when there's a ton of them. Especially only if they... to deal with them is very simple, you know? If there's a ton of them, but you deal with them in a very simple manner, I'm okay with that. That's the challenge of the game. Now, horror, though, is completely different. Is that a baby Amy? Oh no, I don't know what he has in his hand. What is the canon name for Shadow and Amy's daughter? What? Oh, Sonic's being a goofball. Okay. Wow, it's 2 AM and I've used half my battery. It might be over, fellas. I might be using this camera a little too much. Oh god. Shadow slowly approaching. Shadow slowly approaching. Sonic, hurry up! I need you to get out of here! Please! Sonic. Sonic. Sonic! Sonic! Go away! When do you leave? Sonic, what do I do about you? Does homeboy go away? Does home skillet be gone? Okay, finally, my god. Why does he just stand there? Alright, 3 AM, half battery. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, I take it back. We're out of battery soon, fellas. Oh, thank god. So the ambiance really only plays when they're attacking me. Or when they're close to attacking me, at least. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't. Wrong one. You don't see me. I'm not here. So Tails hasn't attacked me yet, but I doubt Tails will come for me now with this. Well, I doubt she'll come for me now that the night is over. Bop bop. Alright, hey. Alright, so I think we'll cut it there. Oh, hello. I guess after this, we must interact with child. Boop. Yo mama ugly, kid. Let me show you what a real good looking mama is. This way. Or not. Okay, never mind. Let me show you who a real good looking mama is. You ain't never seen one like this. I promise you that. You'll never be able to get the image out of your head afterwards. Check this out. Jesus. Alright, there you go. That's Sonic Coffees 2. I actually enjoyed that game. I think there is an art to fighting against animatronics with simple game mechanics and having there be like a lot of them at once. I like that. And the mechanics didn't really like got in the way of one another. You know? I felt like they built off of each other a lot. Okay. Warning. Oh, hello. Don't worry, we all know about the warnings for horror games, all right? Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. 2017. Frank Salzberg, Nate Godfrey, they were the owners of Cartoon Studios and the creator of the TV show Cartoon Buddies. It was a popular TV show and people used to love it. They were really good friends. They've created a better thing to meet the authentic Cartoon Buddies by creating a bakery called Cartoon Buddies Cake Place. But somehow, there was missing people. There were missing people, which made it close its. I didn't read the rest. For some reason, the owners have been found dead. One because he cannot even handle it, and the other one got killed by an unknown robot. Year 2020. 3 years after opening of Cartoon Buddy's Cake Place, Cartoon Studios changed its owner, which opened a brand new bakery located in California. I didn't read the rest of that. But unfortunately, it got closed by natural reasons and probably lawsuits, just because the people heard strange noise like breathing sounds or someone inside the cartoons. Probably they were haunted. Also because bankruptcy. Cartoon Studios tried to buy good stuff in Frank's old family company. Yeah, I think the new owner thought he was superior than the original ones. What is this? As we know, after it got closed, the workers killed all the characters. Unfortunately, probably the new Cartoon Studios didn't want to leave a mark about it. All that we know is that someone infiltrated at the second Cartoon Buddies with someone else. We didn't know who he's been all the time. Guys, listen, we didn't come here for a beautifully written novel, all right? We came here to play a FNAF game. And this is why this warehouse... Well, I didn't see the rest of that. Well, Thomas, thanks for your attention. I'll give you an email later to make sure if you're going to be here, okay? What? We're in Vancouver, Canada? I love Canada. Road to California? USA? 2040. Whoa, we're way in the future. My God. Look at that thing. Who developed an animatronic with sharp teeth like that? What? Guys, I think he's locked in. We gotta make sure he doesn't get in. What the heck is this? Uh-huh. A week with Javier. The scrapped ones. Alright. You got 1 or 2 nights. Give it to me. Locking in. Username admin. Password. I got a new message. Sure. Story mode. Restart. Select. Shift. Then mailbox. You've been contracted, I assume, to our brand new investigation company. Remember that this company is not from the actual Cartoon Studios company, which is trying to find all the things left the bakeries has on its ruins. What? Your job is the night shift security guard. Since the warehouse were getting thieves, we lost many things. However, make sure to check your mailbox and listen closely to the phone call for indications, and also you will have an optional extra shift after ending your night shift. We'll give you $500 per 2 weeks. That's it? Paid bi-weekly, only $500? My God. Select shift. Night 1. If something bad happened with the system, use the maintenance panel and fix the error it's presented. What? Night 1, 9 p.m. That's interesting. Oh, hello. What the heck is that? 60 degrees. There's a temperature system. There's a laser system. There's a skip call function. Maintenance panel. There's no sound in the game. Yeah, there's no sound in the game. What happened? It's just me? You know what? Background music, go. Signal cam system. What? Signal power, vent radar, hide map. I pressed escape to see if there was a... Oh! The sound was muted for some reason. Okay. It's all the way down. So now we get to select shift and begin. There we go. Hello! Now the sound is working. Isn't that nice? Hello, hello, hello. Why did the game start with the sound all the way down?
Welcome to the Cartoon Buddies warehouse. Not
Welcome!
a place to have fun, but it puts bread on the table anyways. Wait a second.
Shoutouts.
Aren't you too old to work here?
What the heck do you mean too old to work here?
Anyways, I'm here to teach you how to use the systems as the place has.
I'm in my late 20s. It's fine.
Yeah,
The heck you mean?
2 panels.
Fire?
The system panel and the maintenance panel. Oh yeah, you should know that there are lasers installed on the entrances. Well, not every entrance, but don't do anything with them. The laser system would be necessary for later. Back on topic. The maintenance panel, there are some buttons with several systems to fix, and the system for the button is your office air conditioner temperature system.
Okay.
Just change it when it's necessary, or if you
Right.
feel the office to be very hot.
Yes.
But if there is a system on the red color, you need to fix it immediately.
Okay.
Especially the oxygen font system, because if you don't fix it, you can die by a lack of oxygen. So be quick.
What's that, an
and try to
animatronic?
fix it if you
Uh-huh.
hear an alarm.
Yeah.
Also, on the camera system, there will be several cameras.
What? Where'd he go?
The audio alert system.
Ah!
It's not necessary for now. By the way, on the Rent's radar system,
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one.
that icon you see for the
I can't hear you, man.
I think that's all. Don't
Ah.
worry, nothing bad will happen.
My
tonight.
God.
So, just fix the system when you watch on red color and a button at the mains panel. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Good
All right.
night.
Thanks. Stopping by. All right, so I think that's an animatronic I have to watch out for. There's one up here. This one right here I gotta watch out for as well. There is another one somewhere. I think that Fragile Parts one looks pretty suspicious, so I might have to look up that. Gotta watch out for... Ooh. What the... Ah, the camera system messed up. Okay, that's what happened. Other than that, though... Got a bunch of lasers to help us. I think that's an animatronic. I might be wrong. The hands in the door? Oh, are those bad hands? Are those naughty hands over there? Naughty hands? What's stopping me from just keeping the lasers on at all times? I'll be honest, I'm still not quite sure what I'm defending myself against. We have an audio lure? Oh, the laser power went down, guys. Oh, snap. The laser power is down. They have a power system. Are these hands bad or good? I don't know. I'll just put a laser up to make sure they can't get me. Because truly, what's stopping me? Laser power lasts so long. Oh, there's an animatronic right there. It's so strong. Hey, you coming in or not, buddy? I guess not. They're not real. Oh, I can't access the camera while something's being fixed? That sucks. But like, who's here? Who's on their way? What if I audio lure that? Because I don't see anybody. Oh my god. Shut up. I'm coming. No one's here to get me. Audio error? Well then. I guess I'll just fix that system up right quick. They say night one is the tutorial night. Is anything gonna attack me then? Audio lure. Vent radar. Burn them at the stakes. Okay, no, I don't. The cradle will drop. Oh. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to moi. That's it? Okay. I guess we're going right up into the next shift. Nope. If you choose a shift you already passed before, it won't affect your game data. Works as practice. Oh, there's nights and then there's shifts. I see. Okay. Choose your day shift? What? Task. Pros, nights can be easier. Errors will happen less often. Cons, there will be someone who will, wow, F you up. F up your task, or probably the task will be harder with something. What? You will unlock a new friend to meet. Nights may be more difficult with it. The monster can escape, making it you won't get anything, and there can be somebody else with it. Somebody has to explain to me what that sentence means. Is this like in Pizzeria Simulator where you get to choose? You know, I'll meet a new friend. A new animatronic to deal with. Let's do that. Guide panel. What? Hello? Catching and escaping. You must know how to survive, so you need to search the monster. What? Do something to attract or paralyze it. Search it by using a flashlight. If you found him, you're on a good way to catch him, or else if you do something to repel him, it will have more chance to make... Somebody has to explain to me what any of these sentences mean. Always count with a flashlight. Wear a gas mask in toxic areas. Count with the health panel. Stay away of the monsters if there is someone. If you don't follow them, it may cause insecurity or even death. Huh? Audio toxic gas. Audio to attract, but not every monster likes audio, so be careful about that. Toxic gas is useful to attract a monster with nuclear system or powers. Make sure to wear a gas... What? Radar system help. Locate where the monster is, or work if you get lost or if you lost the monster. But don't use the radar too much because it may drain its power and you need to wait for a while to use it again. shotgun. Works to paralyze the monster. It got so many volts as to have the capacity to paralyze a robot. Otherwise, it can only affect the two robots, because on investigation, it confirmed that the cartoons are completely immune of getting shocked. So please check if it's not a cartoon to use the shock. What is happening? Let me out of here. Let my people go, Ramses. Ow, captured a monster before too. How do you use the flashlight though? I can't see anything. Touch a button. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. I don't know where that is. Is that this way? What? Bam, baby. Hold my flashlight to capture the oh! Where are you at? Where'd you go? Where are you? Okay. Did I capture him? Oh. I die. I ran into the I thought I was supposed to go into him and then shock him. Wasn't that what I was supposed to do? Shock him to paralyze him, and then he'll join me. Isn't that my new buddy? My new friend? My new system? All right, fellas. I think I think I'm good with this game. I get it. I understand it. I think if I had a little more time with it, I would enjoy it a lot more. I see what they were trying to do. I kind of like it. But the first night, nothing really happened. So it was like, The second night, the shift, I like that idea. Going around and chasing the monster, like a pizzeria simulator, I like that. I like that idea. Then when you capture the monster, I don't know why they refer to it as a monster. I'm a bit perplexed by their like usage of some words. But once you get it, they'll join you in the warehouse, and then you have to defend against them for that next night. And I'm assuming that like getting all of them will get you like a secret true ending or something along those lines. And I like that. I have no idea what's happening. Whew. All right, guys. I know we still got a bunch of games here that we didn't get to play, but I think that's all the strength I have in me today to play these games. Man, tough run through. But I had fun with some. Had some good tricks with others. But I'm not trying to make fun or look down on some of these games, right? I have two thoughts, two trains of thoughts when it comes to games like this, and it's for usually two newer game developers, right? One is, hey, if you want to make a game, make the game, dog. Just do it. Who cares what other people say? You make the game because you want to make a game. Who cares if it doesn't make strides in the industry? You know, you made the game that you wanted to make, and that's what counts. That's what's important. You wanted to make it, and you made it. That's what you should be proud of. On my second thought, if you do want to make a big splash with your game, take into account what's happening. You know, I think a lot of newer game developers always just look at FNAF games at their very basis, you know, like all the single elements, without really identifying why these FNAF games are fun to play. You know, I think they just look at FNAF and go, oh, animatronic in camera scary, but there's something deeper there. There's something more in FNAF games that make FNAF games enjoyable, you know? Like there's something else besides FNAF, scary FNAF face in animatronic camera that made FNAF 1 great and still holds up to this day. And I think if once newer game developers figure out that deeper, more intricate idea, they'll really nail it when they start developing their own games. But hey, that all comes with experience, that all comes with time, that all comes with studying, looking up other games, figuring out what you like as a player and a game developer versus what others like, versus what you don't like. It's all up to you. But yeah, there you go. This was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for future uploads, and comment down below any games you would like to see me play, because I'm always looking for suggestions. Remember to be kind, be courteous, and to stay beautiful. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!